This WCBN Channel 12 coming to you from Asbury. Was sponsored to you tonight by Signature Healthcare Beer, Tennessee VJ's Hardware, Houston County Drug Alliance, Traditions First Bank.
Travis Tritt. Got one of his songs.
That ain't what I heard. I heard you liked it. That's what John and Clarence said.
That's what John said.
Erling said I ought to do a George Jones song, so don't put that camera on. This might not be no good. So many other people did George Jones for so long that I quit. So I ain't done his stuff in a long time. Imagine a world where no music was playing. And think of a church with nobody praying. Have you ever looked up at a sky with no blue? Then you've seen a picture of me without you. Have you stood in a garden where nothing was growing? Or stood by a river, nothing was flowing? Have you seen a red rose unkissed by the dew? Then you seen a picture of me without you. Can you picture heaven with no angels singing, or a quiet Sunday morning with no church bells ringing? Have you watched as the heart of a child breaks in two? Then you've seen a picture of me without you. Can you picture heaven with no angels singing, or a quiet Sunday morning with no church bells ringing? Have you watched as the heart of a child breaks in two? Then you've seen a picture of me without you. Then you've seen a picture of me without you. I was going to wait till you got here to do all them George Jones songs. I know you got a bunch of them, ain't you? Sure you have.
You do.
The very first one that I think of George Jones, and they didn't nobody sing it last night, so it must not be no good. But the first one, I changed it 3 times. It goes from C to D and then to E. One chorus at a time. You got that, Charlie?
What's it?
C, and then we'll do one chorus in C, one verse in C, one in D, and one in E. We'll just keep on changing. It ain't very hard, it's just crooked. While the ground was clay and the color of the sun in May. On a 12-acre farm in southeast Tennessee, we left our sweat all over the ground behind a mule we watched grow old, row after row, trying to grow corn and cotton on ground support that grass won't grow. We're going to be now. A lot of sweet young wife walked through those fields with me. A hard-working woman, as true as a wife could be. And then one year death was going around and swiftly took its toll. Jeannie had to go. Now she lies asleep underground support that grass won't grow. As I stand here looking over this part of Tennessee, all the fields are bare as far as the eye can see. But over on the hill where Jeannie lies, there's a beautiful sight to behold. No one knows why there's flowers growing on ground support that grass won't grow. Early and act like she remembered it. What other one? I don't know. Let's see. Let's do Tennessee whiskey. D. I used to spend my night times in a barroom, didn't we all? Liquor was the only love I'd known, but you rescued me from reaching for the bottle, and you brought me back from being too far gone. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine, and you're as warm as a glass of brandy. And I stay stoned on your love all the time. Just right, just right. Lord, I look for love in all the wrong places. Found the bottom of the bottle always dry, but when you poured out your love, I didn't waste it. For there's nothing like your love for getting me high. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy, and I stay stoned on your love all the time. And I stay stoned on your love all the time. You need to buy you a bus.
Get him a bus.
Go on the road, don't he?
Yeah, I need to hit the road, all right.
Oh, I'm blank now. You'll have to name one if you want to hear another George. What's another George?
Race is on. Yeah, I'll leave.
Race is on. Early, is that your favorite song, George? Oh, you do like it? You know how many years it's been since I even tried to think about that song? Well, I feel tears well enough going deep inside, like my heart's gonna be tricked, and the stab of loneliness sharp and painful that I may never take. You might say that I was taking it hard since you roast me off of the call, but don't you wager that'll hide in sorrow. I may lay right down and fall. Now the race is on and here comes right up the backstretch. Heartaches are going through the inside. My tears are holding back, trying not to fall. My heart's out of the running, true love set for another stay. The race is on and it looks like heartaches, and the winner loses all. One day I ventured in love, never once suspecting what the final results would be. I lived in fear, waking up each morning and finding that you're gone from me. The aching pain in the heart for the day was the one that I hated to face. Somebody new came up a winter, I came out in 14th place. Well, the race is on and here comes right up the backstretch. Heartaches are going through the inside, my tears are holding back, trying not to fall. My heart's out of the running, true love set for another's day. And the race is on and it looks like heartaches, and the winner loses all. Woo. Don't do that no more. You know, I don't really know all of it. I know most of it, but not all of it. Walk through this world with me, go where I go, share all my dreams with me. I need you so. In life we and some of us find search. I've looked for you a long, long time, and now that I've found you, new horizons I see. Come take my hand and walk through this world with me. Walk through this world with me, go where I go, share all my dreams with me. I love you so. In life we search, and some of us find that I've looked for you a long, long time. Now that I found you, new horizons I see. Come take my hand and walk through this world with me. Come take my hand and walk through this world with me. Well, you tell me how she was when you once knew her. Hey. She played the game with many, many men. And you tell me that you don't think I'd be with her if I should have known her way back then. You ask me why I don't back up and leave her now that I know about her wicked ways. Well, I doubt that you could understand my thinking. Just listen close to what I have to say. Well, she's the rock that I lean on. She's the sunshine of my day. And I don't care what you say about her. She took me and made me everything I am today. Lord, she's my rock and I ain't gonna throw her away. I know that she wasn't always like she is now. She had to make mistakes like everyone else. Oh, but don't you point your finger at nobody. It's plain to see you ain't no saint yourself. So she's the rock that I lean on. She's the sunshine of my day. And I don't care what you say about her. Took me in and made me everything I am today. Well, she's my rock and I ain't gonna throw her away. That she's my rock and I ain't gonna throw her away. Yes, she's my rock and I ain't gonna throw her away. Huh?
You ever tried choices? Last one, choices.
Oh yeah, I did it all the time. I hadn't done it in about 2 years, so I don't know half the words, but life had choices. Yeah, no. If I had the words, I'd do it. If I would have went over the words of singing like I said I was going to do. No. What do you mean, yes, I do? You don't know what I know that song. How you know what I know? Yeah. About no, that's his grandfather, her grandfather, wasn't it? I think it was a little girl he was talking about, wasn't it? Yeah, that was good. No, that's not Tracy's grandmama or whatever it was. Yeah. Oh, I'll not do this. Are we ready for the show to start? I'm not the. No, I was going to get up here and sing 1 or 2 songs early and wanted to hear a couple of George Jones. 1 or 2 more now. I don't need your rocking chair, Medi-Call or your Medicare. I still got neons in my brain. And this new car don't mean the same. Don't worry about this gray hair, honey. I do a little rocking on the stage. Can't keep no possum in a cage. My body is old, but it ain't impaired. And I don't need your rocking chair. Well, I ain't ready for the junkyard yet. Well, I still feel like a new Corvette. Still got neons in my brain. And this new car don't feel the same. And I don't need your rocking chair. I don't know it all, you know that. You had a car, you Medicare. I still got neons in my brain. And I don't need your rocking chair, no. I gotta quit. I used to know it all. I remember when we went on. I've got to quit now. Well, in North Carolina, it ain't the key you do it in, is it? Well, in North Carolina, way back in the hills, lived my pappy's baby and they had him a steel. Lord, he blew the right line until the sun went down, and then he grabbed him a jug and he passed it around. Mighty, mighty pleasing, your pappy's corn squeezing. White lightning. Well, I asked old pappy why he called his brew White Lightning instead of Mountain Dew. Well, I took a little slip and right away I knew as my eyes looked down and my face turned blue. Mighty not flashing, thunder started crashing. White Lightning. Well, a Jim and a team in the river knew us too, searching for the place where they made his brew. They were looking, trying to book it, but my pappy kept a cooking that. Ooh, White Lightning. Well, the city slicker come and he said, I'm tough, I think I want to try that powerful stuff. He took one slug and right away I knew that, that's wrong. Well, he drank it on down and I heard him a moaning as he hit the ground. Mighty, mighty pleasing, your pappy's corn squeezing. Wham, bam, who shot sound? My, my. Thank y'all. Now you can do it.
Wars that come upon us when the end of time is near, when the earthquake will be nearest in those days. All of these today we're having, and in mighty red up here, we must live our life for Him and sing it through. We are living, surely living, in the days that speak of that. All of these we are having every day. Let's be ready for His coming. Let us meet Him with a shout, for He tells us in His word to watch and pray. Declares this good old Bible shall be preached in every land. We'll be hated by all nations in the end. When these things have come to pass, and then when all the times at hand, and the clouds will part and Jesus shall descend. We are living, surely living, in the days that speak about. All of these we are having every day. Let's be ready for His coming. Let us meet Him with a shout, for He tells us in His word to watch and pray. For He tells us in His word to watch and pray. Hit forward with it. JB, you the star. What do you want? Wait a little longer, Jesus. You got a D? Well, wait a little longer, please, Jesus. There are so many wandering out in sin. Just a little longer, please, Jesus. A few more days to get our loved one in. Now the labor here is hard, and the workers is so tired, and our yearning hearts are yearning for a rest. First we cry, oh Lord, please come and take your children home. But then we look around us and we say, just a little longer, please, Jesus. There are so many wandering out in sin. Just a little longer, please, Jesus. A few more days to get our loved ones in. Look into the sky, and Lord, we wonder why our heavy hearts grow heavier each day. And we cry, oh Lord, please come and take your children home. But then we look around us and we say, just a little longer, please, Jesus. There are so many wandering out in sin. Just a little longer, please, Jesus. A few more days to get our loved ones in. Yes, a few more days to get our loved ones in. Ooh, thank you. That's 4, honey.
He's coming.
I'll give you a pay raise, you know.
Philip's back with us tonight, and we hadn't seen her in a while, and we're sure proud to have her. So we're going to give her this next portion of the show. And what we're going to start with, Ivy?
Back up and push.
Back up and push. That's a good one.
You want a break?
See? If any of you at the Clarksville Fiddlers Contest, you know Ivy came in first in her class. I'm right about that, right, Ivy? And
Pocket full of money.
yeah, made all kinds of money, and also she came in first in the buck dancing.
I saw. Oh man.
And so that was really enjoyable. If we had a platform up here, Don, we need a piece of plywood where we can.
That's right.
Yeah, we sure do.
I'll have to see if I can bring us up with you.
Mr. Melton, if you don't mind, open that door back there.
Oh, they're practicing on the porch.
Oh, are they? Okay. All right. Stop her air. Okay, Ivy, you just tell them what you're going to do
What's the
next.
next thing?
Blue Moon, Kentucky.
What key?
D.
D.
I do it.
D.
I do it slow and fast.
D.
Blue moon of Kentucky, keep on shining. Shine all the one that's gone and left me blue. Blue moon of Kentucky, keep on shining. Shine all the one that's gone and left me blue. Well, it was on the moonlight night, the stars were shining bright. We whispered from on high, your love had said goodbye. Blue moon of Kentucky, keep on shining. Shine all the one that's gone and say goodbye. I said, blue moon of Kentucky, keep on shining. Shine all the one that's gone, let me by. Blue moon of Kentucky, keep on shining. Shine all the one that's gone, let me blue. Well, it was on a moonlight night, the stars shining bright. We whispered from on high, your love said goodbye. Blue moon of Kentucky, keep on shining. Shine all the one that's gone, let me blue. Shine all the one that's gone, let me blue.
All right. Yeah.
Angel Baker.
D.
Angel Baker.
All right.
That's sonnet.
Faded love and deep.
That's sonnet and two right there.
You're gonna sing it too, right? You're not. You're gonna make them cry alone now.
This will put Dan Wallace to shame, Ivy. I can tell you right now. He'd be jealous if he'd sit here. He'd be here after a while. Beautiful. Beautiful. Down yonder. Wait, that G.
Yeah.
Play it out.
You got your water sport. Take a break from that, boo.
Do what?
Hey, bring your water sport. You can take a break from that.
I told you to put it in.
I know. I got it.
give her a big hand. We'll try to have her back here a little later on. Thank you, Ivy. Out on the porch after practice. Tell them let's go.
Huh? Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Here's.
I'll stand back here though.
You sure you'll be all right there? I believe.
Yeah.
Which one are you singing? You're singing this one? Just slide up.
Wait, watch your
B. We're gonna do Blue Line.
1, 2, 3.
Suzanne. No, you know it.
Sing the song on a Friday night. Thanks, sweet thing. Better walk the line. Sad songs will get you every time. Suzanne, going down the road, and everybody's lonely. Suzanne, I can see your smile. Stop and talk to me a while.
now they're
Mucho rapidito.
Carolina in the Pines right there. Yeah, pretty peppy. Yeah.
Go right into it. 1, 2, 3.
Wow. How are y'all doing tonight? Are y'all having a good time? Come on, Roy.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
The what?
What key we in?
B flat.
B flat?
Start out with D. I come down here and listen, and this here I'll do this. Try to do this in here. To be well known a man, I may not ever be. I'm sure my name will not go down in history. There'll be no marble plaques to tell of my crazy, nor any great parades to honor me. But there's a record book my name is written in. It was recorded there when I was born again. No one can blot it out. It's sealed forevermore. It's in that book of life kept by the Lord. For every deed I do, for every word I say, there is a record kept until the judgment day. My name cannot be lost, misplaced or overlooked, for it's kept safely in God's record book. Yes, there's a record book my name is written in. It was recorded there when I was born again. No one can blot it out. It's sealed forevermore. It's in that book of life kept by the Lord. It's in that book of life kept by the Lord.
How many more?
Come on, Roland.
Yeah.
Can you tell everybody's names so that the chemical watchers will know who you are? Please.
Tell them Sean Ray.
Sean Ray.
He's the MC right
Well, down here on the fiddle from Erin, Tennessee, Mr. Blake Nolan. Over here on the, standing up here on the mandolin, he's probably one of my best friends in bluegrass music, Mason Nolan. Standing back here playing the upright bass, it's Mr. Joel Nolan there. If you're wondering, those two are brothers, and that's their dad. And over here on the 5-string banjo, one of the hardest driving banjo players I know, Mr. John Doubler. And doing some singing for you, Mr. Roy Baggett. I don't have a name.
This is the one and only Sean Ray Wallace.
Hey, boys. What do you need? Hey. We'll try to do this one here. I ain't got much wind lately, so you have to bear with me. There's been some great storms that I through. And there's been some times I knew not what to do. His spirit within keeps leading me on, and the hope that I have keeps me holding on. The Savior's shed blood that covered my sin. One glorious morning, He's coming again, secure in His love till that great day dawn. To His nail-scarred hands I'll keep holding on. Down in the valley, among flowers that grow, spend much of my time with this heavy load. Since Jesus came in, I'll never walk alone. I know heaven awaits me, so I keep holding on. The Savior shed blood that covered my sin. One glorious morning, He's coming again, secure in His love till that great day dawn. To His nail-scarred hand I'll keep holding on, secure in His love till that great day dawn. To His nail-scarred hand I'll keep holding on.
Good job, Lord. One more? Mason. They want us to do one more. They want us to do one more. Howard said to do one more. Hey. Who's sitting on top of the world?
Ain't no fast. What keys you in, Chuck?
That's where he, I guess that's where he said.
Well, do it now.
Do it now?
Sitting on top of the world.
We're going to do sitting on top of the world. Busted.
You go ahead and kick off. I'm not sure how you fast you might do it.
About like that.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
One sunny day, my good gal, baby, pushed me in
y'all so much.
Might do that after a while.
What's first?
Why, baby, why? Bring your guitar up here.
Tanner's back there. He might play with you.
Well, come on, Tanner. Want to sing some George Jones songs. Of course, we lost him about a week ago, and I'm still having a hard time believing that myself, because it's hard to imagine country music without George Jones in it. I'll start singing as soon as I get the rest of the crew together up here. I was at work. I didn't get to see it.
RFD's gonna be short.
Okay.
You get RFD?
Mm-hmm. Sure do.
2.5 hours. I'll work it all back 2.5 hours.
See what you call J. Lee?
That's bluegrass.
Here's the way. Oh, yeah.
In the Gary G.
Sorry about that. You do Golden Range.
I'll have to get a harmony singer up for that one. Y'all ready? Tell me why, baby, why, baby, why, baby, why you make me cry, baby, cry, baby, cry, baby, cry. Can't help but love you till the day that I die. So tell me why, baby, why, baby, why, baby, why. Well, I got a crow I wanna pick with you, like last time when the feathers flew, running wild or kicking up your heels, leaving me home with a handful of bills. Can't live without you, and you know it's true, but there's no living with you, so what'll I do? Go on honky-tonk and get as tight as I can. Maybe by then you'll appreciate a good man. Tell me why, baby, why, baby, why, baby, why you make me cry, baby, cry, baby, cry, baby, cry. Can't help but love you till the day that I die. So tell me why, baby, why, baby, why, baby, why. Well, I don't know, but I've heard say every little dog is gonna have his day. You better pay attention, don't you dare forget, 'cause I'm just a little bitty puppy. Caught you honky-tonkin' with my best friend. The thing to do was leave you, but I should've left then. I'm too old to leave you, but I still get sore when you come home a feeling for the knob on the door. Tell me why, baby, why, baby, why, baby, why you made me cry, baby, cry, baby, cry, baby, cry. Can't help but love you till the day that I die. So tell me why, baby, why, baby, why, baby, why. Now tell me why, baby, why, baby, why, baby, why. George Jones. E. I remember where I put my capo at. You comb her hair. E. I guess I'll just do without it.
What's E?
E. Next one I'd like to do is a hit for George Jones, probably about 1962 or 63. It's called You Comb Her Hair. Well, I know that you're wondering who I dream about, and if I found someone who thrills me so. Well, I finally found a girl who turns me inside out. I'll tell you about her, for you ought to know. You comb her hair every morning and make sure she dresses just right. You comb her hair every morning and put her to bed every night. When she's around me, sometimes I can hardly speak. I stammer and I walk right in the door. And just to hold her hand in mine makes me feel weak. You know her, honey, she's a friend of you. You comb her hair every morning and make sure she dresses just right. You comb her hair every morning and put her to bed every night, and put her to bed every night. Thank you. D is in dog. Okay.
D is in Clarence. Nobody get on before I put her on you tonight. I don't rain on you. You know you're gonna drop that bass on you.
This is one of George's early records called You Gotta Be My Baby. Well, you said, if I can remember the words, we might sing it. It would go that I was practicing the song, got all the words right when I was working on it. Now I can't remember flipping one of them. Well, you said that you're my baby. Well, I know that you're my baby, but it seems to me that you've got roving eyes. If you're gonna be my baby, then you've gotta be my baby. You can't keep a finger in two different pies. I remember how you pleaded when you told me that you needed all my love, and I believe without a doubt, if you're gonna be my baby, then you've gotta be my baby. You've gotta leave them kissing cousins out. Oh, when you're high stepping, I'm a crawling low, I get suspicious that I'm gonna tell you so. If you're gonna be my baby, then you gotta be my baby, and be nobody's baby but mine. there was another, so I went and asked your mother if anybody hung around besides me. She gave me no satisfaction, so now I can't take no action, but I think that I'll just hang around, you see. If you're gonna be my baby, then you gotta be my baby. Gotta come to me and tell me so. If you're gonna be my baby, then you gotta be my baby. Tired of waiting around, so let me know. Now when you're high stepping, I'm a crawling low. I get suspicious that I'm gonna tell you so. If you're gonna be my baby, then you gotta be my baby. Be nobody's baby but mine. How many more you want? One more, okay. I'd like to do an old gospel song that George recorded called Old Brush Arbors. G.
Brush Arbors.
I remember them so clearly. Mom and Dad loved them so dearly. Old brush arbors by the side of the road, where I learned about salvation from a book of Revelation, in an arbor by the side of the road. Old brush arbors by the side of the road, where a sinner could lay down his heavy load. It was in those old brush arbors troubled souls found peaceful harbors. Brush arbors by the side of the road. Many times I have departed from the ways of life I started, in an arbor by the side of the road. But each time the devils fought me, I remember what they taught me, in brush arbors by the side of the road. Oh, brush arbors by the side of the road, where the mighty light of God's great mercy glowed. There was praying, shouting, singing, till the countryside was ringing. Old brush arbors by the side of the road. Old brush arbors by the side of the road. Thank you.
Can you swallow?
Here.
Before they get started back, y'all all know how hard of hearing I am. Truthfully, right? This guy went to the ear doctor, and he told him, he said, I can't hear hardly at all out of this ear. He said it sounds like it's just plugged up, just like that. So that doctor looked in there and he said, ain't nothing wrong, it ain't nothing in there. So I tell you what you do. He said, I've heard this will work. He said, you go home, roll your newspaper up, and put your cherry bomb in the end of it out there and light it, and count to 10. He said, he jumped up out of that chair and he said, listen, I'm an old man, but I ain't that dumb. So I ain't gonna do no such a thing. So he got up, went out the door and got in the car, started down the street, and here's another sign up there that said ear, nose, and throat. He went in there. Told that doctor the same thing. He looked in his ear and told him the same thing. He said, go home and get you a newspaper, roll it up, put your cherry bomb in it, light the thing, count to 10. I ain't gonna do that. When he got home, his wife said, did you get your ear fixed? He said, well, no. Them idiots said, you know what they done? Said, they told me to stick a cherry bomb in a newspaper that rolled up, light it, and it would probably fix it. I ain't that stupid. She said, you ever think it might work? So the doctors are doctors. You ever think it would work? He said, oh, well, I've got a cherry bomb. So get the newspaper, I'll try it. So we went and got a newspaper and he put that cherry bomb down in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I ain't sure if he can hear or not.
Well, I'm in A, so. All right, so everybody having a good time tonight? Thank you. Well, I'm going to do a tune that you probably heard Uncle Dave maybe do this, but probably this was popularized more by Grandpa Jones. So I'm going to try it for you here. I'm sure y'all probably know it, so if you want to sing along, just jump right on in there. It's called That Good Old Mountain Dew. Well, my Uncle Mort, he sawed off and short. Lord, he measures about 4'2". But he thinks he's a giant when he tips him a pint of that good old Mountain Dew. Well, they call it that old Mountain Dew, and them that refuse it are few. Well, I hush up my mug and fill up my jug with that good old Mountain Dew. Come on, Ivy. Uncle Bill's got a still on the hill where he runs off a gallon or two. Well, the birds in the sky, they get so drunk they can't fly from the smelling that old Mountain Dew. Well, they call it that old Mountain Dew, and them that refuse it are few. Well, I hush up my mug and fill up my jug with that good old Mountain Dew. Preacher came by with his head high, stood high, said his wife had been down with the flu. And he said that I ought to sell him a quart of that good old Mountain Dew. Well, they call it that old Mountain Dew, and them that refuse it are few. Well, I'll hush up my mug if you fill up my jug with that good old Mountain Dew. Let's make it together, Ivy. is that old Mountain Dew. Lord, and them that refuse that hard few. Well, hush up my mug if you fill up my jug with that good old Mountain Dew. Well, hush up my mug if you fill up my jug with that good old Mountain Dew. Thank y'all. Well, look at there. What I went and did.
Wasn't he?
It was
Oh, no. I wasn't there.
good tune tonight.
Oh, which one was it, Don?
I think I knocked my banjo out of tune. All right, we're gonna. That was probably me, Don. All that flogging on the banjo just knocked that thing clean out of kilter. Okay. What you gonna do?
Bill cheating.
Okay, we're gonna turn Abby loose right here. I'm sorry, Ivy, not Abby. On a great old tune called Bill Cheating. Thank you, Ivy.
You gonna sing home?
Y'all go do this set. I'll do it on the
This-
next one. Y'all do this one.
Well, we got time, so we just do one more, and then we're gonna get hired to come up with us.
Do you have another one you can sing, Ivy?
We can do it.
You can play and sing? No, I'm just messing with you. If not, just another fiddle tune.
What's one that we can do?
All right, sorry about that. We had to have a little confab there. We're going to turn Ivy loose on this fiddle again. Doesn't she do a great job? Give her another hand. Wonderful job. And she's going to do this great old tune called Sally Gooden.
You got another? Go ahead. I'm waiting for Dan to get his fiddle.
Get him, get his fiddle, let's go.
Pick one, John.
Sure I can do it.
All right, we're going to do another good old banjo fiddle tune here that I'm sure you all are familiar with called Cripple Creek. Thank you.
All right, I'll get Tanner up here and Dan. I'll move this way a little. Move that way a little bit more, Tanner, to get in there. On the other side.
We'll get him in there.
All right. Okay, we ready? D. D. Well, all you want to do is sit around and pout. Now I got another gal, I'm getting out. I'm leaving now. I'm leaving now. Yeah, I'm a long gone daddy. I don't need you anyhow. Remember back when you were nice and sweet. Things have changed, your other fight to need. I'm leaving now. I'm leaving now. I'll be a long gone daddy, I don't need you anyhow. Mr. Dan Wallace. I'm in the doghouse so doggone alone. When I get a kiss I think there's something wrong. I'm leaving now. I'm leaving now. I'll be a long gone daddy, I don't need you anyhow. Tanner McIntyre. I'm in the doghouse so doggone alone. When I get a kiss I think there's something wrong. I'm leaving now. Yeah, I'm leaving now. I'll be a long gone daddy, I don't need you anymore. anyhow. You start your jaws a wagging, they never stop. You never shut your mouth unless I blow my top. I'm leaving now. Yeah, I'm leaving now. Yeah, I'm a long gone daddy, I don't need you anyhow. Miss Ivy Phillips, come on Ivy, play that. I'm gonna do some riding on the midnight train. I'm taking everything but a ball and chain. I'm leaving now. Leaving now. I'll be a long gone daddy, I don't need you anyhow. And if my head's beat black and blue, that's my wife and my stovewood too. I'm leaving now. I'm leaving now. I'll be a long gone daddy, I don't need you anyhow. I'll be a long gone papa, I don't need you anyhow. All right, thank you. Thank you. Well, we've got a lot of talent up here tonight, hadn't we? We've got not just the ones up here, but everybody we've had tonight. Got a lot of talent come in the old music barn tonight, and proud to see all of them. Let's see, Dan, we're gonna play one. Dan split a fingernail coming over here, and he's kind of crippled, but I guess we'll find out here. Ivy gonna play the mandolin. Well, good. What do you want to play? We'll just play one with you. You and Dan going to play one together, or?
I don't know what we're going to do.
She's going to tell us.
Oh, she going to tell us
Yeah.
what we're going to do? Okay.
What are you going to play, Abby?
Rawhide.
Rawhide? I don't believe. Can we play that?
See?
Might get Sean. Come here and play this. All right, well, you got one better than yours right here.
And I can play this in some.
You can tell by the sound it's a Gibson, son. All right, Ivy, let her go. Mighty fine. Rawhide, Miss Ivy Phillips, Dan Wallace, Tanner McIntyre, and all the gang. Sean Ray playing the Gibson guitar for once in his life. Miss Dixie Jones, this time we's hearing from you.
You have to slow things down if you hear from me. How about I'll be all smiles and D?
What are you doing? D.
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 She's a bit lonely on that. I'll deck my brow with roses, the loved ones may be there, and gems that others gave me will shine within my hair, and even those who know me though my heart may break tomorrow, I'll be all smiles tonight. I'll be all smiles tonight, love. I'll be all smiles tonight. Though my heart may break tomorrow, I'll be all smiles tonight. And when the room he enters with a bride upon his arm, he stood and gazed upon her as though he was a charm. And once he smiled upon her as once he smiled on me. They knew not what I suffered, for they found no change in me. I'll be all smiles tonight, love. I'll be all smiles tonight. Though my heart may break tomorrow, I'll be all smiles And now the dance is over, and all have gone to rest. I'll think of him, dear mother, the one I love the best. He once did love me dearly, and ne'er would break
wife had a frightening experience this week.
Oh, she did?
Yeah, she got held up in the parking lot over at Walmart.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, she just put her groceries and things in the car, and this guy come from behind a black van with a gun. And he said, "Lady, give me all your money." She said, "I ain't got any money." He said, "Well, let me see your purse. I bet you do." So he searched and rummaged through her purse, no money. He said, "I'm going to have to search you, lady." He started at her head and went all the way down to the pavement. He come from the pavement, went all the way back up to her head. He said, "Lady, you don't have any money on you, do you?" She said, "No, but if you'll search me one more time, I'll write you a check." What about that, Steve?
I don't believe that. I don't think you wrote him a check.
The old thief walked off, giving her a permanent wage.
Permanent wave. I wanted a permanent wave better.
We're going to do a song here for Miss Judy Barton. I promised her I'd get this on, and we're going to do a little Spanish number called Manolito in the key of E. Here we go. Manolito el caballo bonito, born to carry the saddle. Manolito el caballo bonito, el grande at cutting cattle. He barely stands 14 hands. He'll sabe the business bueno. Manolito el caballo bonito, watch him dance to and fro. Old Spanish fiddle. Manolito el caballo bonito, born on el Eleno de Canada. Manolito el caballo bonito, the pride of El Cabalata. Put to the test, he gives you his best. Mi amigo, muchacho. Manolito el caballo bonito, watch him dance to and fro. All right, Ivy, can you play it? Spanish mandolin. She's playing a song she never heard before. Manolito el caballo bonito, el nieto of the great Travelino. Manolito el caballo bonito, as quick as a wild javelina. Tail in the sand, he's in command. He'll sabe the business bueno. Manolito el caballo bonito, watch him dance to and fro. Watch him dance to and fro. My pretty little horse. Thank you. All right, boys and girls, y'all got one cooked up over? Excuse me. I knew I wouldn't make it through it without belching that bologna.
Don't blame me.
How about
golden slippers?
it? Was good. How about East Tennessee?
Based on that, you know what it means.
Doesn't matter.
You play East Tennessee now?
We're going to do golden slippers.
Golden Slippers, okay.
Hold on just a minute.
Well, she's going to play the bass.
Yep.
We're going to let Ivy to play another instrument for you. Show you how versatile she is. Hey.
Give a...
Huh? You good? Don't you want to sing on?
Do the cattle call.
I don't believe I'm up. I don't believe I'm up to that tonight. I'm gonna do a gospel tune and let y'all play Orange Blossom and get down. About C here. You know what? C. I'm satisfied with just a cottage below, a little silver, a little gold, but in that mansion where the ransom will shine, I'm ready now. I wanna go on that silver line. I've got a mansion just over the hilltop in that bright land where we'll never grow old. Someday yonder we will never wander, but walk on streets that are purest gold. Fiddle. Me poor nor neglected or lonely, I'm not discouraged, I'm heaven bound, for I'm just a pilgrim in search of a city. I want a mansion, a harp and a crown. I've got a mansion just over the hilltop in that bright land where we'll never grow old. And someday yonder we'll never more wander, but walk on streets that are purest gold. How do you gonna play a little? Tell Sean Ray to get the guitar ready. Sean Ray, get the guitar. In that bright land where we'll never grow old. Someday yonder we'll never wander, but walk on streets that are purest gold. We'll walk on streets that are purest gold. Thank you. I'm going to get out of the way and let some of these other guys come in here. We sure enjoyed all of this and appreciate everybody playing with us. I'm going to get Sean Ray Wallace up here and get these fiddlers, and we're going to do a little Orange Blossom for you. Sean Ray, you back there anywhere? Okay. Get you a good guitar and come on out here.